You how to create your 8th scale chair for the model chair project. We're going to start a sketch on a vertical plane, and then we're going to draw the first line using L for line or the line tool. Click on your origin and move your mouse up to near 2.5 in a vertical direction and click again. Then hit the check mark or hit escape on your keyboard to get out of the line tool. Then hit D for dimension or create sketch dimension D. Then click on your line and then move your mouse to the left and click anywhere out to the left. We're going to dimension this to be 2.5 inches. From there, you're going to roughly sketch out your chair using the line tool. Sorry, my computer's delaying a little bit. Let's see, I think this is going to work. Oh, yep, I just have to click here and here. And then I'm going to click this one, connect this one here too. Now you'll notice that none of these lines are correct, but we can now use some tools in Fusion 360 to correct them. The first thing is to make the vertical lines vertical using our horizontal vertical tool. I'm going to make this line vertical, this line vertical, this line horizontal, and this line to horizontal. Now we can apply some dimensions. This one needs to be horizontal too. Create sketch dimension or shortcut D, and then we're going to make this line be 1 inch, and enter. And this one here is going to be 0.25. And this one here is also 0.25. And this one here is, I believe, 1.25, I think. Let me see. That looks right. And this part here is a little bit off right now. I'm going to delete this line, and then I'm going to redraw those two lines to correct them. You can always delete stuff if it doesn't look like it's going to turn out right. All right, there's a couple more steps, but that one, oh yeah, this one right here, we want to make this thickness here by clicking D for dimension, click, click, and click 0.25, and enter. All right, now we're going to create this in 3 dimensions by hitting Finish Sketch, E for Extrude, or Create Extrude. We're going to orbit a little bit, and we're going to make this 0.125, or 1/8 of an inch thick, and click OK. Then we're going to make a second one, M for Move Copy. Click on the object, and then click on the Create Copy button right here, and then click on an arrow going off to the side, and type the number number 1 to make a second one over there. Once we have our second one, we can start a sketch on the seat right here, and we can draw our seat. I'm going to draw a seat that extends just beyond the edge on both corners, and then click right there and click Finish Sketch. Now I'm going to get back to a normal view with the Home button. Click E for Extrude. Click on all pieces of my seat, and then type 0.125. Make sure you change it from a join to a new body command. Now we're going to do the same for the back. Create a sketch on this angled surface of the back of the chair. Move it up a little bit, down a little bit, and then R for rectangle, or create rectangle, and then make a rectangle that extends just a little bit beyond on both sides. It doesn't need to be super accurate for this chair. Then we're going to go E for extrude, and click on this, and type 0.125, and change your join to a new body command. And click OK. After we create that body, then what we're going to do is take apart this chair. We're going to go, first we need to label all our bodies. I'll show one example by clicking on this one. I'm going to label this right side, and you can label the rest of them as well. Then I'm going to click on all of the bodies that I'm designing, right-click on them, and say Create Components from Bodies. After I've created these components, then I'm going to go to Modify and Arrange. In the Arrange command, we're going to select all of your surfaces to cut. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Notice which side of this I'm selecting. I'm not selecting this edge, I'm selecting this side of it right here. Once I've got that selected, I'm going to go to my envelopes, and then I'm going to select a flat surface, and I'm going to select my length and my width. For this, I want my length and width to be 5 inches by 5 inches. And I want my X offset to just be 5 as well, so it's not directly underneath my chair. I don't need any frame width, and I don't need any spacing. You won't have to change that though, because yours won't say that already. I'm going to click the little home button up here again to see everything I've got. There it is, all stacked up. Probably could go down a little bit on one of these and maybe do 3 by 5 and see if it is going to show up there still. Let's see, a 3 and 4 give me a good spacing. That's a pretty cool, interesting spacing. That works for me. I'm going to click OK. Now to actually make these parts, I'm going to go to Create Sketch, click on top of one of my parts. I'm going to go find them over here, and then use P for Project Include, or Create, Project Include, Project, to select all of my shapes and bring them into this one sketch that I'm creating now. After I've selected all 4 of my objects, I'm going to click OK and Finish Sketch. Now this sketch is ready to take to the laser cutter. I'm going to go down arrow on Sketches, find that sketch, right-click on it, save it as a DXF, and then I'm going to put it on the flash drive with my name on it that I get from the laser cutter computer. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll take you to the laser cutter and show you how to make it.